Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up. Dog hit me up. Hello? Shorty on my line, told the bitch to call back, cause she getting out of line. Louis, what's the deal? Nigga, we talk. Got a 9 on a mission, nigga, watch we talk. Meet me on the block, tell me everything you know. From the guns to the chips and the kilos of coke. All I see is white, let my vision flash. Got my hand on them birds, about 100 in cash. Nigga, what's the math? Said I'm rich forever. Ride a trap or die, got my mind on his cheddar. Wish a nigga would, if a nigga try. Leave brains on the step, laying next to his mind. Get it or die, that's the motivation. I tell it how it is, see the bullets penetration. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick.
We game all night. What up? What up?
Said he got lit.
Yeah.
Shot, so he might shoot a brick.
Time to cook.
Hit me up, said he got lit.
Double bubbles.
Shot, so he might shoot a brick.
Go.
Kick the door, hit the floor, homie. See this fall, homie? Leave your brains on the floor, homie. I want your bricks from my crib and the floor, homie. I'm talking dollars and them cents from my drawer, homie. Tie your bitch by the beat, I want it all, homie. You niggas barking like the deed, I let it off, homie. 100 pounds in the crib, I took it all, homie. I left the nigga by stairs where his bra shorty. 200,000 on the rinse and spent the charm on it. Dump a nigga on his neck, that's a prize moment. Real niggas up back, you know, bases loaded. Pussy tried to walk me off, hit a crazy homie. Bent the block up 10, left him in the coma. Northside, Illidale, you know,
Yeah, John doing this dumb shit.
The dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick. Dog hit me up, said he got lit. Bad jump shot, so he might shoot a brick.
Shout out my co-host out Chris Boxing ready for him to pull up. So we can start cooking. Make it gonna happen, Captain. You know. Go. Yeah, I gotta go check it out. You heard me? I'm gonna go check it out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know, y'all see the thumbnail. Shakur, 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. You hear me? Hey man, is it cap or no cap? What do y'all think? Do y'all believe it? Hey, let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, we game all night. What's up? I'm gonna go check my DMs out soon. I go on Instagram. I seen the Discord situation too. I definitely seen that. Like I said, I just gotta download it on the phone. So I'm just gonna take one of these apps that I don't use off. You know, and yeah, my kid's gonna bring when they're gonna bring the Oculus. We got a VR like the 2 or whatever, the latest one. They're gonna bring it up here, and you just tell me how to do it. You know what I mean, and we on, man, because we definitely got a VR set. You know, um, but yeah, man. You know what's up, y'all? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm waiting for my co-host, man. Um, I gotta tighten up, man. You know, at 1.2 million, you would have expected ticket sales to sell off. Facts. That's what I'm saying, though. But why take this long for it to drop? You know, that's why I call it cat. Why take this long to say that 1.2 pay-per-view buys, happen, and it take close to 2 weeks to bring out this fucking news? All right, bet. You know, to send you this to tell us the motherfucking news, like, nah, I don't be believing it, you know. And the crazy thing is, man, what I've been peeping on like here, they've been zapping me lately, you know, and I'm glad, a lot of people get to see it, I've been getting zapped lately, man, and it's crazy how they keep trying to stop my growth, man, and it's fucked up. You know, bet, bet. You ain't gonna love that joint. Yeah, hey son, yo, you got, hey son, you gotta send me another text, son. You gotta send me another text if you want here, man. Cause I don't even know why I sent you another text. I did some dumb shit, so I need you to send me a joint. But yeah, y'all, we here to talk about it, man. You know, Shakur Stevenson, 1.2 million buys, pay-per-view buys. Is it cat? You know, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. You know, me and we game all night, you know, shit, we already on it. You know, shout out my co-host Santos Boxing. You know, shout out everybody that's gonna pull up. You know, but listen, man, 1.2 million. This shit is crazy, man. 1.2 million with a bad promotion like that, man. Come on, bro. Hey, we gotta stop cat, man. Hey, it's Caparoni, man. It's Caparot motherfucking Roni, man. Like we gotta come on. Come on. Better than that. You feel me? Like, hey, but to each his own, man. To each his own. You know, you let them tell it, they're gonna tell you something different. You know, but man, that shit all cat. 1.2 million, and this your first pay-per-view ever. Like, and you know what's so crazy is that means listen, that means please send out these notifications, please. You know, I'm trying to at least get at least long as 10 to 20 people can get on a live. What I'm about to say is going to be crazy, you know, but it's the truth. You know, to purchase the zone key, right? To purchase the zone pay-per-view, you got to buy the whole pack, right? The ultimate pack, right? So which means, remember what I'm saying, which means every pay-per-view fight should do 1.2 million, right? I want to cook on this topic. Please get us to 10 or 20 people on the live. You know, hit that like button. You know, but we got to talk about this. Hey, Alexa, what up? What up? What up? Chillin', man. What's up, bro? You good? Huh? Alex Alberto, what up? OG, what up? I appreciate y'all pulling up. But hey, we game all night. You peep what I'm saying though? Like people gotta look at it like that too, you know, cause it's crazy, man. It's crazy because people gonna believe anything and people gonna run with it. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think they doing 100K. That's why I said 100K. Or that's why I kept saying even if they do 50 or 75K on a first pay per view run, is good to me. You feel me? Even 100K or 150K, I'm expecting. But 1.2 million, man, you gotta, man, they out there rabbit ass mind. You feel me? The promotion they had was bad. And listen, like I said, I'm not trying to shit on the card, but man, like this shit right here is false information. You feel me? Know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to downplay it. Know what I mean? But I gotta keep it tall, man. You know, if you know anybody, I got Paramount Plus. It's better overall app than the Zone. I agree with you. I got Paramount too. You know, but like I'm gonna keep it tall, man. I know people that got season tickets. The New York Knicks season tickets, right? And the Knicks had a game on January 31st. So a lot of those people that came to the Garden came to see the Knicks play, but you know, they just end up buying out the venue and buying out the game night, you know, and turning it into a fight night. That's why it was so many people in there. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to shit on the situation, you know, but 1.2 million pay-per-view buys is crazy. It's fucking crazy. And y'all never was pay-per-view stars. It's crazy. I was expecting, you know, 100K. Cool. You know, even 75K would have been cool, but 1.2 million. Hey, but listen, that's why I said what I said. So which means Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios better do 1.2 million pay-per-view buys too. And why I state that? Because it's an ultimate pack. You buying a pack, you buying 12 fights. So out of those 12 fights, that means it already did 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. So which means is people already bought the ultimate package. So every pay-per-view fight over there at the zone better do 1.2 million. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm keeping it tall. That's all I'm saying. You know, and it's just being real. It's just being real, man. You feel me though, Alex? You feel me? We game all night. It's just being real. Hey, son, if you pulled up, son, yo, I need you to send me a text so you can hop on, bro. Know what I mean? Yeah, my co-host wanted to pull up and cook. Now I mean it's time to cook. He got some breaking news, you know. Can't let him cook. You know, can't let him cook. No, we was going to hop on his joint and do it, but we gotta wait like another 24 hours. So hopefully tomorrow or no later than Saturday, you know, listen, man, 0.5 speed up and running, baby. About to take over. Fuck Tio, we about to take that joint. Hey, but you know, shout out to Keyshawn Davis, you know, getting baptized, y'all. Keyshawn out here getting baptized. And yeah, y'all, I need y'all to go over there and check out that clip, man. Check out that clip. We gaming all night. Drop that clip. UFC fighter exposing Team Core, Team Bud. They being exposed. You know, especially Team Crawford. Like, yo, you listen, man. Somebody trying to, nah, I mean, run it, bro. Now Benavidez versus Ordo should be at least. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's listen. That's reasonable. You feel me, Alex? That's reasonable because we know they're gonna do that. We know Benavidez and Zordo together gonna do 250. That's reasonable. But T.O. and Shakur doing 1.2 million is diabolical. I don't know. Them motherfuckers must be high off K2. You feel me? Like real rap. I don't see like come on. Them niggas never did that in their life. Them niggas don't even sell tickets. You feel me? So how the fuck y'all like come on. Yeah, they good videos. You heard me? We game all night. Plus it's something new and different. Nobody's doing it. You feel me? Nobody's doing it the way you doing it. You feel me? Nobody's doing it the way you doing it. Especially shout out to OT boxing school. I went over there, yo. He got some fire clips too. You hear me? He got some fire clips too of how he break down the fights. Yo, them Jones fire. I was over there checking out his vid, like, oh, okay. But the Jones, how you doing it, how you breaking it down, how the MMA versus boxing, A1, man. That shit A1. That shit A1. Nobody doing it on YouTube like that. So yeah, keep doing more videos like that. I agree with you. Do way more videos like that. Even if you do boxing videos like that, nobody not doing it how you know you're doing it. And I'm gonna keep it tall. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it tall. But yeah, Alex Alberto like 250K. You know, Benavidez can do that shit himself. Yeah, betting vids. Yeah, cause of shit, I be needing help with them betting vids, bro. A lot of betting vids work. You know what I mean? Cause I don't see nobody really doing 'em. All them joints be like on Instagram and Facebook, but not on the tube. You know what I mean? So right, like right before a game drop, you do it like an hour before. Like you drop the vid or a short an hour before, however you do it. Yeah, cause you know, shit, I hop on that joint and I definitely take some pics and shit. Come on, son. The fuck my youngin' at, man? Trying to see what my youngin' at, man. Hey, son, where you at, boy? Yeah, I ain't trying to have this joint get zapped again, because they was zapping me earlier like crazy. Oscar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like Oscar Collazo. Oscar nice. He got a fight coming up too. Shout out my brother Frontline. Shout out the Round One Sports TV. You know, yeah, but Oscar nice. He got a fight coming up. Let's go. Know how the Regans do it, man. You know what it is. But yeah, man. What you think about Oscar and his next fight he got coming up? You think it's a banger? Huh? You think it's a banger? I'm gonna damn man. See, I'm on my phone. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got it right now. But, yeah. Hopefully he just got it. I sent it, man. Yeah. He becomes undisputed at 105. He's top 10 pound for pound, or he's 105 too small. Nah. Yeah. One thing I like about Oscar, he's a dog. He got the dog in him. He the weight classes you name, if I'm not mistaken, I think he is at 105. You feel me? If I'm not mistaken, ain't Oscar Collazo Puerto Rican? If it's the Puerto Rican kid that I'm thinking about. But yeah, Collazo nice. Got a good chin. Strong. You know but you know how people talk about people in the lower weight classes. People is not going to give them their credit. But Oscar Collazo, I believe me personally. I believe what Bam 10 at 18. I mean Bam Rodriguez is at 118. So him and Bam by Oscar Collazo getting to like 118 or even 122. You know, uh, no, he had some good fights up there. You feel me? But the fights that he having right now, they're cool. But you feel me? He's champ. He's top dog of the shit down there. So hey, that's all they count. That's all they count. You feel me? That's all they count. I like Oscar a lot. Like I said, yes, I seen him fight before. But it's time to move up. It's time to move up. It's definitely time to move up. It's definitely time to move up. He got to move up. Because him and Bam right now, Bam right there at that lower weight class, that'd be a great fight for him. Because what? Anyways, at 122, right? Bam is at what, like 118 and shit, some shit like that, or something under him. And then Collazo is like in between. You feel me? So it is still like Collazo and Bam can make it'll be a more realistic fight. You feel me? If Collazo, move up, it'll be a more fight to make it happen now. You feel me? Because everybody want to see in the way Bam, But I'm hearing, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't big on evil fighters, but I like Collazo, if I'm not mistaken, he's Puerto Rican. Even I even like Bam Rodriguez. I believe Inouye is cool, but Inouye just over. I mean, he overhyped, man. He's a hype job to me. In that Cornales fight, even in the motherfucker the Nunito Dinero fight, I seen holes in his game, and I'm gonna keep it real. Like an old ass Rigondeaux right now, I got Rigondeaux beating him. If Rigondeaux was to get in the ring with Inouye right now, Rigondeaux is schooling. I got Rigondeaux schooling him. You know, but all of the good fights for anyways at 126, unless Nick Ball moved to 122, and that'd be a great fight for him. Anyway, need to fight Shushu if he beats Nakatani. I agree with you, but I'm gonna keep it real. Lex, like the Nakatani fight, I don't even want to see it because we just watched Nakatani get his ass whipped. Know what I mean? Well, by Suarez, it was Suarez. Nakatani got he pushed that boy ahead, and man, that boy head got pushed in. Know what I mean? And it was something mean to see, but nigga, I mean, anyway, Nakatani, I got anyway stopping Nakatani. He's gonna stop Nakatani. Nakatani overrated. He's gonna stop him easily. But no, we should have seen that shoo situation ASAP, right? Right. But I'm hearing it might be Shushu and Brandon Figueroa on the Canelo card. But I'm gonna keep it tall. That's too early for Shushu, man. Shushu just he need to enjoy the WBC, his title. He needs to just fight certain all of the ranked fighters that's under the WBC right now, just fight those fighters that's under 126. You feel me? Don't worry about no trying to unify, none of that. Make your money. Fight your mandos, which is your mandatories, and fight the number two, the number three, the number four guy. You know what I mean? That's ranked in the WBC at 126. That's the best thing to do before you go unify. Make you some money with the WBC. Build a relationship with them. You dig me? Go to like you got the title, so now since you went that route, you stay that route. You feel me? And you just get 5 fights up under your belt. Know what I mean? And become the franchise champ if it comes to it. You dig me? And then you go unify with motherfuckers. Make some money with them. Build a relationship with them. Cause I'm trying to tell you, like you getting the title, then they set up you and Brandon Figueroa, then Brandon end up beating you, and it's like, damn, you ain't had the opportunity to enjoy the fruits of your labor for either fighter. You feel me? But Brandon 3-time champion. You feel me? So people got to put respect on Brandon name. He's 3-time champ. You know what I mean? A lot of other people like, yeah, I don't know. I just got a gut feeling. Fulton probably come back down to 126, and it might be a trilogy. I don't know. I just got a weird feeling we probably see Figueroa Fulton trilogy. You know why? Because it holds its own weight. Plus, they got history there, and it's going to be its own main event. You know, if people look at it that way, that's how I look at it. I disagree with building any relationship with WBC. I'm team. You team Zufa? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I just was speaking like with Shushu, he got the WBC title, so that's the best way to do it. Unless you're just gonna go ahead and unify, and who's you gonna unify with? Because I'm gonna be real. At 126, to me, the dangerous fighter, I'm gonna say Spinoza, man. Raphael, man, he's the most dangerous fighter to me. Angelo Leo, by beating Alberto Lopez, but Angelo Leo is still a dog. You feel me? Still a dog, tough veteran. Made his way around no game. Then you got Brandon. He back. 3-time champion. He back to being a champion. So he's a true veteran. He's there. And then if shit, even if shit, Espinosa move up to 130. Ooh, ooh, it's food up there. It's food up there. It's food, but ain't what you call it up there at what? So we got Navarrete up there, right? Um, you got Navarrete, you got motherfucking Sugar Nunez, right? Um, you got Oshaki Foster, right? Yeah, it's some hitters up there for him, and a lot of them top ranked golden boy. Ooh, it's some hitters up there for him. Yeah, ain't Raymond Fulton up there? I mean, Stephen Fulton. I mean, this brother, what's his name? Ray Savage. Ain't Ray Savage up there? Yeah, Spinoza at 130. I like to see him at. Listen, Spinoza at 126, 130, and 135. He gonna fuck niggas up. Spinoza gonna whoop people ass, bro. That guy inside game, man. Oh my stars. I like him. I like him a lot. You know, listen, man. He beat my guy up, man. Robisi Ramirez, man. Even though he hit him with the bulls, but Robisi, my guy, man. I need Robisi back in the ring ASAP. Hey, Robisi, you got to get back in that ring ASAP. You know. But yeah, we about to see if what you call it going to take over that. You know, Zaquin Moses. You know, he's moving up the ranks. Listen, Zaquin Moses, Cormel Moulton. You know, you got Scooter Davis. Listen, man, it's a lot of young hitters that's moving up. You know, and especially Zuffa. You know, Zuffa got Troy Nash. I thought Troy Nash lost that fight. You hear me, Alex? I thought Troy Nash lost that fight, bro. I thought he lost that fight. Real rap. I thought he lost that fight. That fight, Bowichuk, I thought Bowichuk lost. Um, it was another fight. The Hot Rod and that Alexander fight was a good fight. I always told people that fight was going to be a hell of a good fight. I even said about the Rayo and the Diego Torres fight was going to be good. You know, only problem I got with Zuf is just the pay. Know what I mean? Like if I would like, bro, I hear which is the truth. You know, they put it out there that the Guardian a lot when you sign a contract, it's like selling your soul. But the key thing is like they get 500 million per fight. So if you getting that, you could take 10 million out. You feel me? And give each fighter $1 million and do a financial literacy type class, and guide your fighters and teach them how to invest right, and even give them shares into the company. But people don't think like other people. Hey, you got 9 billion, but it's for like 5 years and they giving you what 500 million per fight. If you add it up, I think it's like 9 fight, 12 fight, some shit like that. You know, but hey, no long as we gonna get a bunch of fights, that's all that count. But when you look at it, look, they signed Edwin De Los Santos. Word is, they about to sign Bam. Bam in talks with them with Robert Garcia. Rick Marengian and Virgil Ortiz. But I heard, Virgil Ortiz signed the contract, so we about to get Virgil and Boots. Late April. Virgil and Boots. I will be cooking on that tomorrow morning. Pull up for episode 61. If you want to hear the Virgil and Boot situation, I'm gonna get more into detail in that. But right now it's just about this 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. You know, uh, do you believe it? Is it true? Let me know. Do y'all think it's true, y'all? Is it true? Is it true? Trying to see what's up with my co-host real fast. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, my apologies. Hey son, you gotta pull up, man. We cooking, baby. Gotta live for you, man. Hey, yeah, yo, and another thing, right? What's next for Shakur Stevenson? What's next for Teofimo Lopez? Me personally, like for Teo, the perfect. He said depends on the source of information. True, but for me, for Teofimo Lopez, the best comeback fight for Teo is Cambosis, and the reason I stay Cambosis, even though he been on a losing spree and a losing streak, is bro, you know his claim to fame is beating you. So now you got that opportunity to come back and get your lick back. You feel me? And from there, you just get back into the rankings. Or less him and Matias.
I love fam. Be safe.
What's up, my boy?
My boy, what's going on? What's going on?
Boy,
Talk to me.
chillin', man. You
What's
believe in
up?
shit?
What's up?
1.2 million pay-per-view buys.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright.
Hey, this shit crazy, man.
Says who? Nigga, ain't nobody doing million pay per view buys
Yeah,
no
the
more,
ring
nigga.
of them posted and all that shit, bro. I said, man, get the fuck out of here. Bro, when I seen that shit, I said, man, get the fuck out of here. Bro, it took y'all 2 weeks
What's
come
funny?
on.
I was about to say, what's funny? It always take them mad time to get the numbers, the pay-per-view numbers, this, that, and the third. But these niggas found that shit out right away. And supposedly
Yeah,
this shit was one of the biggest ones, you know?
yeah. Shit crazy, man. I said, man, get the fuck up out of here, bro. I can't wait till they break the fight. It's signed, Virgil signed. Let's get it. We're gonna talk about that shit tomorrow, but let's get it.
Yeah, that shit in May, I think, ain't it?
Yeah, late April. Yeah,
Um,
let's get it. Let's
how you see
get
that
it.
shit going?
And you already know I got Boots pulling it off, bro.
Yeah, yeah, word. What you
You
got
got
going on? What you rolling up?
Yeah, I'm about to roll up. I'm about to roll up. You hear me?
Who he need to hear you? What you
Huh?
said?
What you said?
I
Who
said
need to go fight who?
he need to go fight Ice Water or Shaki for Asta.
Yeah, we need to go fight Oshaki.
Yo,
Oh,
so everybody been seeing that Mauricio Suleiman interview, and the bias is crazy because a
yeah,
lot of niggas are saying shout out Chris Mannix for asking him the tough questions, but really Chris Mannix just repeating the same question the whole time like he can't understand fucking English.
yeah,
And I don't understand that because look, if the nigga's telling you, yo, we got rules and we follow the rules and we could break down the rules to you and the rules been the rules, what you gonna argue with him for? Like, why you still asking the same shit? Like he just ain't tell you what's up.
facts. But Chris Mannix just being a puppet. That's all he doing, being a motherfucking puppet.
That's all it
You know,
is, man.
that's why I liked it. Shout out to Ariel Hawani. That interview was fire, and the Pro Box TV interview was fire. And he brought Samson in, and Samson even broke it down. Said, "Yo, they told Benavidez the same thing. Benavidez paid the fee, so Benavidez is still going to be the WBC champion at 175, and he's going to go up and fight Zordo for those titles. So
Yeah,
that's how
because
you
he
do it.
complied with the rules.
Exactly. You feel me? And that's how you do it. Because it's common sense. You're the champion. Imagine Shakur would have got knocked the fuck out.
You
Bro,
feel me?
you
No,
looking
and
like
it's not only that. Chris Mannix, everybody is putting this narrative that niggas is trying to make it seem like it's about the money when it's not about the money. It's about the contractual agreement.
yeah,
Nigga, a percentage is a percentage. He said it himself. If you making $100, we still want, you feel me, nigga? Give us our
yeah,
3%. Give us $3, nigga. You know
yeah.
that cause that's what the fee is. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's what the fee is. You gotta follow the rules
And then you
or
watch
else they in breach of contract.
facts. Then you see Andre Ward and a lawyer, Josh Dubbin. Like Josh Dubbin, if you're the lawyer, like first of all, nigga, you're not making no sense. You saying, well, we had a conversation, but the conversation wasn't about the WBC conversation. Bro, that's what the
Dana White,
conversation is about. So that means
that
you never
nigga.
had a conversation because that's what the
mm,
conversation about.
nah, hey, I don't agree with you, bro. Whenever you say Dana White gonna bleed him dry, because everybody know he's trying to run that shit off a UFC model. Niggas don't even get paid over there. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Niggas is probably going over there just to get a face, and then come to where it's really at. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
all that shit backed by Turkey. You know what I'm saying? Turkey's the sole investor of that. Hey, I want you to pay attention how there's no promotion for anything. There's no
yeah,
promotion from anything on this side. And remember who owns the Ring Magazine. And it's a Ring Magazine fight. There was barely any promotion for the Shakur Teo fight, only up
yeah.
until fight week came. You feel me? You got to think about that.
And
But
how
then
the
you
fuck that
see,
dude
as
that
soon as
came through?
Zuffa fight come out, everybody talking about that shit. Like, nigga, that shit was ass. That shit was so garbage.
Talking about 1.2 million buys with bad promotion. Like, yeah, you crazy. That shit crazy, bro. I mean, like,
Matter of fact, I know for sure that shit ain't get 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. And I ain't gonna leak my sources or nothing, but just know we know. We
yeah,
got the real numbers. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? We got the real numbers when it come to this shit. That shit ain't do no 1.2.
do that. But you all watch a lot of people run with this shit,
That
because
shit
you
ain't
see
even
how they
yo. Listen to me, bro. Yo, that shit ain't even do a mill, bro.
at all. Bro. That shit ain't even do a fucking 200K. So that's how I know they lying. You feel me? And this what I say though, son. But because this is what people got to remember. It's a package deal. It's an ultimate package. So which means is Ryan and Barrios, they next. They fight next week. And it's part of the pay-per-view package. So which means Ryan and Barrios should do 1,000,000 too, right?
Yeah,
They should do
for
1.2
sure.
million because it's a 12 fight ultimate package deal. So every pay-per-view fight that's under that package deal should do 1.2 million. If that's said to be true, then I can believe it did 1.2 million. Why? Because you can do the pre-orders. Remember, they got the pre-orders to buy the ultimate package deal. That's the only reason I can say okay. But that means all 12 fights got to do 1.2 million.
Nah, I seen the real numbers, bro. I
You know
see.
what I
I
mean?
know what that
But
shit did. You know what
I
I'm
know that's
saying?
what I'm saying. With the real numbers is that's why I'm telling people they got to pay attention and look because you couldn't just get the Shakur Stevenson and Teo fight just for a motherfucking for pay-per-view because if I'm not mistaken, you had to buy the package, right?
You ain't have to buy the package, but you had to buy the zone membership
Oh, okay.
because it was
So
only
you,
on the zone.
so that's even worse. So if you just bought the zone membership, that means it's not pay-per-view then.
Says same old media propaganda. Dana pays his fighters. Zufa is gonna run the sport. You need to join the team. Never too late to hop on the train. Listen. This the thing. If Zufa signs good boxers and starts putting on great performances, because the first couple ain't been good. Let's keep it real. And if you say it's good, you lying, bro. Those main events being ass. Nothing but
Yeah,
ass. But if they start giving us fucking wars and this shit look crazy, then niggas will buy it because to us it don't matter who the fuck is putting on the fights. We just want the best fights, but with notable shit. But when you start, okay, you saying this propaganda that he doesn't want the Muhammad Ali act in his shit.
yeah, pay the fighters, man.
Come on, he don't want niggas to know what they getting paid on the back end and everything. He's
Pay
trying
the
to be the
fighters.
manager and promoter of these niggas. Y'all got to do y'all homework. He said this shit.
Yeah,
He said, look, he said it to the public. Nah, we don't want to get rid of the Muhammad Ali Act. We want to adjust it. Fuck you mean adjust it? That shit
you
perfect.
feel me?
And that's why boxers make what they make.
Feel me? The boxers get 80%, the fighters get the fighters get 80%, the promoters get 20. Now it's backwards. The promoters getting 80 and the fighters getting 20 over there in Zuffa. But yeah, Alex, that's why I said Hot Rod and Go Off Dick fight. That shit was a fire fight. I always said that fight was going to be fire. I always said that. But Troy Nash got his ass whipped. Troy Nash got his ass whipped. Uh Ryo Jones was cool. Diego Torres had but Troy Nash got his ass whipped. The first
And
card,
then
the first two
hold
fights
on,
was
and then
robbery.
even to add on to that, bro, the way they scoring shit is stupid. I seen
Yeah,
Callum Smith got me, excuse me, Callum Wash get dropped
Dry got his ass
in his
too.
fucking fight, and they still scored it a 9-10 round. Come on, bro, that's not how you score that shit. But in y'all opinion,
Yeah.
that's gonna be right. That's not how you score that. Everybody knows that. Cause he ain't even that round was whack anyway. So look, if I drop you and you hit me two more times than what I hit you, and it's really a boring round, how the fuck is gonna be a 9-10 round? That's an 8-10 round my way. I got the
Mm-hmm.
knockdown. You ain't work your way back into this shit, nigga. This a slow fight.
Yeah.
It's not like you out pointing me and shit like that, nigga. We going tit for tat, damn near. I don't know, man. But
And
just
plus
know
when
the
you
way they score that shit ain't right. You will never see that shit in real boxing. Unless you got some fluke shit and fighters is really coming out there throwing them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're gonna see how this Opataya situation takes place. You feel me? Yeah, I'm saying if that's the athletic commission, the motherfuckers is still judges.
yeah, but
Know what I
bro, you
mean?
gotta understand that they're judging a whole different way. You see what I'm saying? Like they
All
not
right.
judging the same way. Like for
So that
example,
mean
I'm gonna
like
give
if
you an
it ain't no,
example, like how the amateurs judge different than the pros. You see how those are
yeah,
both referees, but they judge differently? That's the
yeah.
exact same thing, bro.
Now I'm
So
gonna keep it real though. It's like then how they judging? Like it's how you scoring your fights. You scoring it like the UFC? Like how the fuck you scoring your fights? Or you just made up some shit? Cause if you made up some shit, it's not a part of the rules of boxing or any combat rule sport, right? Like how they judging this shit? That's crazy. That's crazy.
you don't think what's true, game?
I think you probably talking about what Alex said. Turkey leaving the zone in 2 years.
Okay, okay. I thought he was talking to us. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know if that's true to really think about it, but it could be. But you gotta remember, Alex, he got shares in the zone. Oh yeah, that's a fact, bro. We all know that they got to do with that shit. That's all on the athletic commission. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, but we game all night. How is the athletic commission judging the fights? Like how is they scoring the fights? Like by round, by AI, like are they judging the fights and scoring the fights how like MMA, Bellator, like I don't know, like how they judging the boxing fight, like how they scoring it? Because if they not scoring it the regular way is, then I didn't even know how the fuck they scoring the shit. Because I was so caught up in they contracts and shit and what they paying the fighters, I wasn't really focused on how they judging the cards and how they judging the fights. Oh, okay. Fine. Oh, unified rule. Okay. This is per judge. Okay, all right.
See what you
Hey,
said.
this shit crazy. Hey, it's crazy, man. 2026 crazy, man. This shit crazy. That Jake Paul the new Butterbean. Like this shit crazy. Dang, he said they don't even pay judges or refs. They keeping all of the money.
Mm.
Yo, damn. Bro, this shit for real. They keeping all of the money.
Hold on, let me see this.
Dang, this shit crazy. It's wild out here, man. It's real wild out here, man. It's wild as shit. They lying on pay-per-view numbers. It's wild as shit out here, man. They trying to break records so bad, bro. It's crazy. They trying to create new fighters. Like they listen, they ain't no disrespect, bro. That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to take away from
Hey,
people's
nah. Hey, game night. That's not true. I just punched that shit up. That shit said referees and judges for Zuffa promoted fights are paid by the promotion itself, which is a joint venture between TKO Group Holdings and Sella.
okay. They in, okay. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So the athletic commission sends them, like
Okay.
sends them over there, but the promotion pays them. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Okay. It's real out here, man. It's real out here, man. Definitely real out here.
Oh shit. Facts, man. What's up though, man? What you been seeing out there? What y'all been seeing, man? What y'all want us to cook on?
There's been a lot of wicked shit, man. You know, shit
How
earlier
y'all
we was
feel
talking.
about that? Go ahead,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, no, go ahead, go ahead. What you about to say?
Shit,
I
I was
told him,
gonna
I
say
told we was waiting for you to come cook. We was waiting for you to come cook. You got some breaking news you want to cook. We was waiting for you to come cook.
I fuck around and forgot what I was gonna say earlier. But shit, I was gonna say how you feel about that Errol Spence and Zoo.
Yeah, it's here, you know. It's a good fight for both fighters, you know, especially Errol
Battle of
is
the
coming,
Chins.
3 years later. We see Tim what he did, his last fights and shit. You know, it's a good fight for both fighters, especially for Spence to get his feet wet, and if he get a solid victory and stopping Timzu, which he can, but we gonna see where his chin at. Definitely gonna see where that boy chin at. You know, I hope it's heavy. A front
Shout
line,
out
what
Frontline.
up?
You see that nigga? Shout out
Front
Bordy,
line,
nigga.
what up?
Shout out Bordy, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know. That joint gonna be fireworks, because it's just seeing Earl back. A lot of people gonna be happy to see him back. So now frontline, what we cooking on, yo? You believe it? Shakur Tio 1.2 million pay-per-view buys, bro. This shit can't be for real, man. Yo, this shit can't be for real, bro. Yeah, I seen this shit on, man. This shit can't be for real, bro. And I seen that shit on Facebook.
Yeah, that
Oh
shit.
my god, bro. I said no, fuck no. I said
Yo.
fuck no, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen them niggas, bro. Them niggas never been pay per view stars. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this nigga retarded.
Yeah, yo, that shit coming 24 hours. 24.
Facts.
Yeah, Coach Malachi. I had to hop on this shit. Let him know. He's zapping us, right? Ever since I did that shit to him. Hey son, ever since I went on his joint and called, oh my god, that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You don't see
I
our
tell
views now?
yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. Let's stop talking about that nigga before we get sued.
Bro, you don't see we get zapped? You don't see our views right now? Bro, we was doing
Facts.
500
Last
to
week niggas
motherfucking
was
two,
just
three
doing
hundred.
a few hundred, nigga. Now this week, alright.
Yeah, you feel me? It's just yesterday and today, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? We took a major hit. And not yesterday, the day before, that's when I went on his joint and told him that. Then yesterday, I go live. I'm like, wow. Go again today. I'm like, oh, he really doing that shit. Then we getting zapped broad day. You hear niggas in the live OT boxing. Shout out OT boxing school out motherfucking Cincinnati, Ohio. He like, damn, cuz you getting zapped, bro. The shit we was talking about. I'm like, wow. Ask motherfucker, we game all night. We game all night was on the live with us. We was getting zapped earlier.
Mmm.
Yeah. Bro, when you watch the live earlier, you see us get zapped like 3, 4 times. You see the whole screen turn blue, like last time when we was getting zapped. I was like, damn, that's crazy. All because of his nut ass. I know it's Coach Malachi. Hey, frontline, he don't. And yo, we got the fire card. We got you versus Coach Malachi. Frontline versus motherfucking Southpaw. And I'm gonna fight the boy Farrakhan. Know what I mean? There was a nigga on our live named Farrakhan. So Farrakhan was talking crazy. So I told Farrakhan I'll fuck him up.
For real? Who that is?
So Farrakhan said he gonna holler at Gillian Wallow. So I said, nigga, we can holler at Aiden Ross, Gillian Wallow. We can holler at anybody.
Fuck that, nigga. You put
Yeah.
a band up, I put a band up, nigga.
Yeah,
Let's
that's what I
do it,
said.
nigga.
Listen. You versus Coach Malachi, Frontline versus Southpaw, and I'm fighting Farrakhan. We gonna get it in.
Front, front line, that's how far work.
Yeah, that Paul, that I mean, beat the shit out of Southpaw. Hey, Richie.
I promise you, we are going to jail that night. Hey, for any lawyers, any jury watching this, I don't got nothing to do with
Yo,
anything this
son,
nigga is
shout
talking
out
about.
Barbara Mania. I see you, Barbara Mania. Shout out Cuzzo. What up?
Wow.
Yeah,
Yo, but Frontline, can you believe that? Nigga said that shit did 1.2 million pay-per-view buys.
it's crazy. But you know what's
With
so
no
crazy
fucking
though?
promotion.
We doing good on Facebook, bro.
Yeah, I see niggas on Facebook commenting.
Yeah, we climbing up there close to like we doing 100 views on Facebook going live, bro. Like 100 niggas be on our lives on Facebook. That should be like
Okay.
between 50 to like 89 people, bro. So it's climbing. So that's good. I just hope we can start making money off Facebook
That
just
boy
off the
said
live.
Southpaw gas tank sus. He won't be able to take them body shots.
He ain't that nigga going Southpaw gonna fade. Southpaw gonna fade.
Okay,
Gonna
you
rag
already
on.
know, man. Shout out Round One Sports, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, front line. We always
Yeah,
showing love, man. You already know what time it is.
yeah.
What's up with Ed, bro? How you doing?
Yeah, I pulled up on his Facebook, Jones. I seen that he was live. It was like yesterday and shit. But when I went on Facebook today, I seen it and shit. I was like, damn, I didn't know he was live yesterday. Because when you go live, I'll be waiting for Frontline to send a link.
Yeah,
And now I
man.
just hop on. Like when 7:30 come, if I don't see nobody on, I just hop off and just wait and shit. No, they usually when Frontline send it, be on it. If it don't come,
Uh,
from pay-per-view and stuff, I don't believe the promoters. I don't believe them neither. And that's why when I seen this shit, yo, Mike Coppinger, he's a fucking bullshitter, yo. He's a fucking liar. You know, that man is a fucking liar, because he the one that put that shit out there, yo. That's why I'm like, nah, I'm not believing in this shit, yo. I'm not. And the reason I'm not believing it, because why take this long? Why? Well, other people really seen the pay-per-view buys. Like, come on, bro. Now, I mean, Fire Stick, yeah, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. If that shit really did pay-per-view buys like that, bro, I hope it got to be the package deal. He said he good. I spoke to him that he trying to stay strong under the circumstances.
yeah, man.
I
Tell him
know he
stay
man.
strong,
God
man.
keep him,
Tell him
God keep
stay
him doing that,
strong.
man.
God bless, man.
Yeah.
Word.
Because all his other kids and his wives, his wife, they looking at him, man. And long as he stays strong, that shit hurt, bro. Trust me, that shit hurt. I lost a brother and a sister, man. That shit crazy, bro. I went crazy. We had a couple for a week.
Yo, but you already know, man. The baby up, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gonna keep listening. Though. I'm about to go take care of this nigga.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'm about to hop off this joint probably like in another probably like 8-10 minutes and shit. No, I just hopped
Ah.
on here for my broski can cook. To let y'all know, the 0.5 speed.
Oh yeah, that
We got
shit
about
coming 24 hours. That shit
4 hours.
verified.
Yeah, we about to turn this shit up.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gonna call that shit crock pot, nigga. Slow
yeah,
cook, nigga.
yeah.
What
Shit
else,
about
nigga?
to cook.
What else cook slow, nigga? Anything that cook slow. We gonna
Nigga, the
name that
rice
shit
pot,
that.
all that shit.
Smoke foods, nigga. Yeah.
Man, yeah, we
Yeah,
coming, but
shit.
give everybody, man. Hey, frontline, we appreciate you. We game all night. We appreciate you.
Word,
Uh,
appreciate it. Frontline, já tu sabe,
Cuzzo, what
amigo.
up, Barber Mania? What up, Cuzzo? I appreciate you pulling up. I know my cousin probably pulled up from Facebook. Yeah, he pulled up from
Word.
Facebook. Know what I mean? Shout out to everybody on Facebook showing us love. Shout out to Alex Alberto OG.
Nah, front. I ain't playing, bro. The thing is, bro. Yo, these niggas is trying me and gave me more time in probation, bro. Fucking course on the side. Shit is crazy. They got me going to this class a couple times a week and shit. These niggas is doing me like I'm pussy or something, bro. Shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Niggas don't even got no time for real. Shit
shit
crazy.
crazy.
They listen, they already made a nigga get a job or I was gonna go to jail, so I had to get a job. You feel me? Boom. Now they got a nigga taking classes and shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck? But it's all cool because I'm gonna get off this shit soon.
That's wow. That's doing too much. Like you got the job now. You want me to do classes? Like, come on, what more y'all want? Like, fuck, I graduated school, so what the fuck you want me to do?
Come on, bro.
I don't know. Them motherfuckers be stupid, yo.
Facts, bro. Yeah, but you
But
already know, bro. I'm gonna text you, bro.
I got your back.
All right, one.
One.
All
Turkey is
right,
just
front.
ain't nobody is the real soldier inside. Yeah, and shout out to Alex Alberto OG 644 for pulling up too. Uh yeah, hopefully y'all, I should be getting back in the court, getting back some of this shit up, getting this house arrest ban off me so I can hit the drums and hold this down. Nah, man, hold this shit down. Probation is lame. Excuse is lame. Do this shit from home. Stop the cap. Hey, son, front line on your ass. Shout out. Shout out my gang, man. Shout out the guys. But yeah, man, they told me 15, you know what I mean? I said, hey, take this. So hopefully, this month, next month, man, I'll be back in the gyms, getting off work, going back in the gyms, getting some better interviews, holding the team down, especially, the news we heard from my co-host. We still gonna bring you the zero point 0.5 speed, even if I gotta bring it to you and hold it down on my brother's channel. Uh, we gotta do it, Shit, I'm a house arrest, so I can do it for my guy, you know what I mean? Um, but we here. Check. Bet we game all night. And everybody, if you like to play games, you like the game, shout out we game all night. Like I said, we building the community together. Shout out my brother Frontline. Usually at 7:30 we be over there at Round One TV Sports Talk with our brother Edwin, my broski Frontline. You know what I mean? When it comes to games, we game all night. We over there tuned in over there playing all types of games. We about to do the boxing and MMA situation, even though he already doing it. But we all coming over there to do it. And build as a whole. Shout out the Herb Legend of Fast Life, Timmy, Santos Boxing, Frontline, Round One, at when we game all night. Alex, Alberto, you know what I mean? OG, shout out to everybody. I appreciate you. But I'm gonna hop on this joint in the morning. I just pulled up so my brother can cook. He came and gave you the real. We cause we was gonna go live on his channel to break the news to let people know, especially my guy Frontline. We here. It's about to drop. But man, we gotta wait 24 hours because we had to do the verification. So now it's verified. So zero point 0.5 speed is definitely coming. And we fuck around and do the Teofimo and Shakur situation. And the reason I state that because we really got to see if this 1.2 million buy shit is real. You know, um, which I know is not. But Mike Coppinger got to stop with the cat. Stop putting out this false information, man. Because it all it's doing is damaging the fighter. And the world looking at it like, bro, we know them niggas ain't do that. And the reason we know that because Top Rank ain't even make them pay per view stars. So you want us to believe that you turned them into pay per view stars, you know? And me personally, I'm only standing on and vouching for. You feel me? Is that the ultimate package deal? Yes, I believe it can. It's a possibility that the ultimate package 1.2 million ultimate package pay-per-view buys happen. I believe that. But we gotta find out when Ryan versus Barrios. And there's 11 more fights that should have 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. Cause we know damn well Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez by itself didn't do 1.2. It probably did like 100K, and I'ma stand on that. But even if it did 75K, I'm cool with that. But 1.2 million, man, you got to be out your rabbit ass mind. But besides that, listen, see you tomorrow in the A ski early in the AM, top of the morning. You know how it is. I like to cook in the morning, drink the coffee, no wake and bake. You hear me? Around 9, 10 o'clock. Tomorrow back at 10 o'clock. I went 9 today to test the waters. And no, they still zapping. But it's cool though. We be back tomorrow, 10 o'clock, straight from the rip. Um, I need y'all 7:30 tomorrow. 7:30 p.m. Go pull up the Round One Sports. Shout out Edwin. Shout out Frontline. 0.5 speed. We will come back tomorrow night, but we're gonna come back on Santos page because we know the 24 hours up. To give y'all some more information on the show. But tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning on my music channel, St. Valentine's dope drop. You hear me? Shout out everybody that pulled up. Shout out Frontline. Shout out Santos Podcast. Shout out We Game All Night. Um, Shout out the brother that just pulled up today, Alex Alberto OG 644. Shout out my cousin Barber Mania. You know, you in Philly, sharpest barbershop in the motherfucking city of Philadelphia, Barber Mania. You know, pulled up when my cousin does it. You know, tuning in on Facebook and everybody that tuned in on Facebook. I appreciate you. I'm up on out of here, Gator. I see you tomorrow at 10. You hear me? But I just seen the text. I'm gonna hit the link. I'm gonna hit the link. And we game all night. I'm gonna go check my Instagram.